Now most of the water fill valves that I've installed before, they're from Fluid Master, and I don't know what kind this is, but with the Fluid Master, you lift up on the float, and in this case, this float pulls out, and then you push down on the top and turn it counterclockwise. And I'm going to try that on here and see if it works. I'm going to push down on this. Look at that. I think it. Oh, wow! I thought I had it. I'm pushing down on it and turning it. It clicked, but maybe you got it. So I can't turn it enough to get it off. Let's try lifting it and pushing down and clicking it to the right. Nope. See, it's not going at all. It's not going at all. Now see, this snaps on there, and it sure seemed like it was gonna unsnap, huh? But this float is hitting slightly. I don't really think. I'm not sure if I can pry this off of there. I might have to get a little screwdriver. Okay, let's try this again. I've got this pulled out, push down, turn it. See it? I'm gonna wager I have to turn it further. I might have to loosen it down there to do that. Don't think there's any other way to get this off. I'd hate to start prying. See, that's the thing. You start prying on this too much, and it's all plastic insert. And so I really don't want to break it. But I think maybe if I pull this off, then I could get that off. So let me grab a little screwdriver and we'll check it out. Okay, I'm gonna just try to see if I can't get this swivel off of here with a little screwdriver. Maybe, I don't know if I can or not. I hate to break this. Worst case scenario, I'll have to get a new one at the store. Yeah, not sure here. Keep messing with it here. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. I think I'm just gonna have to see if it can go a little bit further. There, look at that. I turned it just a hair further and I got it. See that? Now I have to remember how to put it back on. You see this? Here's a little gasket right here. It's a rubber gasket. And I'm gonna pull that off just with my fingernails, I guess. Oh, where's he? There. See? I gotta remember how this goes back on. I'm gonna rinse this all out, clean that. It looks like it's okay. And then down here, I can check that out. It doesn't look like anything's going on with it. I'm gonna put my hand over this here and turn the water back on. Just a bit. Okay. See, I want to make sure that's all cleaned out. That's water coming straight out now. Okay. And I don't think I want to pull this white bit out of there. I mean, it might be possible to do that. But pretty soon you're starting to try to pull everything apart on an $8 fill valve. Yeah, see, I don't think that comes off easily. Maybe it's just manufactured that way. But I'm gonna rinse I'm gonna rinse all this stuff off and then snap it all back together. So I guess this did pop off. See, it was just the side bit that was hitting there, and I bent this over far enough because it's flexible. The other thing I could have done was loosen up the bottom, but I'd have to drain out the rest of the water with a sponge or something to get all that out. Loosen that up, move it so that then I could get this out that way, okay? We'll work on that and see what we can do. Hey, check it out. If you got something like this, look on it really close, because this one here says Model 300, and right down here, I don't know if you can see that or not, it says Fluid Master. So it is a Fluid Master, and it's a Model 300. Now, what's so important with that? Well, if you have an issue with this and you can't get your toilet to stop singing, you could replace the whole thing. Now, she said that this was replaced about 3 years ago. Who knows how long water fill valves last because they're plastic and everything. 3 years?
3 years old, yeah.
3 years old, okay. Now see, here's the rubber gasket, and I've got it all clean, and it could possibly be that this gasket could be replaced. You know, you go to the hardware store and you look for a Fluid Master right here, 300, and they probably have little replacements. Some hardware stores may, some other ones won't. Now I know they have one like this for a regular standard Fluid Master fill valve tree that I've installed before, and those actually sit up higher, but the drain pipes are up a little bit higher too. This toilet is just situated slightly different. It's an American standard toilet, but it's just, they just installed everything slightly different, okay? So it might be as simple as replacing this with a new one. There's a little needle in here, see? And there's a little hole right there. And you gotta thread the needle, hold your mouth just right, push that back in there. Now see, I'm afraid the same thing's gonna happen to this. Or if it doesn't, maybe later on it will. See, here's the catch goodies that holds this on after you push it on, okay? But see, I think you gotta pull this out, pull the float out. At least the other fill valves, you have to push the ball up before you can push this down and twist it. So now I've got to do the very opposite here, hoping I can do it.